Okay, it's late. I'm about to take a shower. One thing I wanted to say about being gang stalked is that this is from what I've heard. Gang stalkers, the point is to drive you insane. I heard another lady online, other lady say it's like a whole bunch of guys and they're trying to isolate you and get you trafficked. So the police are in on everybody. They won't believe you. One lady said that she was getting stalked, harassed her kids. She said it's a link. I tried to find it again on the internet, but I found it yesterday, but I don't have it anymore. She said that she was with her daughters and she was like an introvert. She didn't mess with nobody, and it was other women around. They only targeted her because she was isolated. She didn't really mess with anybody. She's like, why they, that's the same thing I'd be saying. I'd be like, it's a lot of girls over here that dress half dressed, and I'm not tripping because I used to dress like that too, but you be like, why the guys, that's somebody to put cameras in somebody's house. Like if you want to see somebody at six or somebody loose or they have people coming out of the house, why wouldn't you put cameras if all other person is doing it over here every day? Why would you? That's what I'm saying. They just do like backwards dumb stuff. But the point that I realize is that, I mean, not realize, what I've heard is that you document it online. Even if you document it online, you're talking about this happening. That way, if something ever happens, you have to defend yourself. It's already known that, well, just in general, it's already known that you said this and this and that, whether it was believed or not. One of the things that really pisses me off is like with gaslighting. I take gaslighting and lying as a form of disrespect. For example, like certain particular people that have my account and gave my account number out, or just in general, people that just exist that were gang stalking and have a clear understanding, or where the cause of putting cameras in here or whatever they did. I take it as a form of extreme disrespect to do something like this. With the Scorpio is, that's why I don't hate him, but I just don't even want him around me. I feel like just in general, his mind is just gonna. I don't trust people like that. I have a problem with people that I know that I'm being watched on camera. Had something to do, told guys this, told whatever. Out of envy, mad because a person left and you didn't treat a person, whatever the reason, and then come up to me and act like we cool and say hi. Like that's like the most snakiest things. That's like me getting some dudes to go and take products from your house, rob your house or whatever, and then you telling people, man, I think she has something to do, and I'm coming to you and be like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Like that's just snaky stuff. The reason why I don't fuck with like gang stalkers and stuff like that and people that are snaky. It's just because it's like I'm real. I'm not ever gonna. That's what I'm saying. People just do dumb stuff. I'm never just gonna. People aren't that interesting enough for me to watch every day like that. Online maybe, but not just post. People just do like weird stuff. And I was laying in my bed. I thought I heard some. Now, if this wasn't for me, then I ain't tripping. But I thought I heard some. They just do like weird stuff. Just weird stuff. My nose is whenever I get like around dust or something like that, my nose gets clogged up real bad. So it's like stopped up really bad, and I had to breathe out my mouth. And it's just like I don't know if I was making a noise or I was sleeping. Then I just heard just it's just like just women just it's like I said before. I don't have nothing against gay people or nothing like that, gay women or gay men. I just because I used to be cool with a gay guy. It's just weird to me for women to be involved in gang stalking. Like I said, you would expect, not that I like men doing it, but you expect men to be perverted. That's how men are. They will watch something, they'll check off, they'll look underneath a girl's skirt. They just, if you're a pervert, some men will do stuff like that. But women, like it's like I be trying to figure out what be going on. You couldn't pay me to do something like that because it's like a form of shame, whether I had kids or not. It's like a certain form of shame that I'll be like, why am I a grown ass woman sitting up there watching another woman, either on camera in the house, whatever, going through another woman's phone? It's just people just do like weird stuff, especially when I hear certain things like people mothers was gang involved in gangs. Now for a sure fact, if somebody's mother is engaged in gang stalking, then that would make sense if her children would have psychological problems. Because people, that's what I'm saying, people are weird. People will look at your post trying to figure out how she doing magic or she talking to the demons, but you don't think you're talking to demons or a demon is using you to watch somebody. It's like who put certain people in authority to even go and try to. That's what I'm saying. If you want to call somebody out and think something, put that online and somebody don't give a flying fuck. But why the fuck would you go through somebody's personal phone? But you wouldn't want. People just do like weird stuff that automatically turn me off. When I heard and I didn't really mention certain people anymore I'm not even worried about. I heard certain people mother who don't even know me, never met me, was going through my phone and saw something she didn't like or something. It happened. So just, and it's like I just heard that and I was really turned off. I was like, oh, that person. Now this is somebody that. Now if you cuss somebody out like that or call them out their name, the first thing I'll say you disrespectful. But you don't think it's disrespectful to go through somebody phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe all that honor your mother and father stuff. That's fine. People can go through it. Empaths, we kind of run. It's like rebels. We're kind of like I said, for example, and I hate to keep bringing this up, but like as a child, when I got molested and stuff like that, and then told it didn't happen, what the fuck do I look like respecting somebody like that? You could try all day, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be no respect there. Especially, and it's not about nobody making mistakes, but especially if nobody tried to really, really go out their way to fix it because they missed your life. What the fuck do I look like being like, yes, no, the respect is lost. That's not even somebody God would want you to respect. People pick and poke at the Bible and people just have like a real strange demonic type mind. That's one of the reasons like I do want to date in a sense or have a partner, but then in a way it's like I don't really want to meet nobody family. I'm as a earth angel, I'm very misunderstood. People may think, oh, she's stuck up, she's trying to pull people. I don't give a flying fuck if a person has a family in any situation that I'm in. I don't give a fuck about that. I just give a fuck about respecting boundaries. I don't like all that people input getting together. I told you I don't come from a family like that. Even though I come from a silly type of family and I'm finding out some stuff now. We don't never have big old group together and decide what we gonna do because this person don't want to stay with this person no more. This person don't want to do this. How we go? I don't fuck with shit like that. I don't even fuck with people like that. And I would never be jealous of a person that's a family like that. I just don't want to be a part of stuff like that. It's like this control, and I'm grown. I do what the fuck I want when I want to fucking do it. Period. That's just one of the reasons. Like I said before, one of the reasons why people, how do you say it? People kind of get the misconception. Me, I'm very chill. I'm cool. When I work, I can work hard. I can outwork anybody, even if I'm not trying. But my main thing is anxiety. And when I get around people or whatever in public, I'm very, very shy. And it's not that I'm just insecure. I don't fuck with people because people just do stupid stuff, and it could make a person that doesn't fuck with people and doesn't really vibe well with ignorant people or just in general of any race. I don't like people. It's like I don't like a lot of people all up on me in my personal business, ask me stupid stuff. Now I don't give a fuck if I'm online. Excuse my language. Give a damn if I'm online saying stuff. It's like intrusiveness, and I found a lot of people that are evil. They don't have no respect. If people are astral projecting doing stuff, it's like it just it's starting to fuck with me in a way, and it's starting to like piss me off in a way. And I feel like that's the point of gang stalking, is to drive you crazy or make you go insane and make you put your hands on somebody and step on somebody. But it's like you just a lot of gang stalkers are cowards. They don't have any balls or whatever. They say they do, but they don't. It's just like they're scary. They do stuff. Only a scary person would do something like they follow you everywhere and then act like they just do stupid stuff. And the reason why a lot of gang stalkers hide behind a veil and they don't really come at you is because it's like they come at you, how it's gonna make them look. Now some of them are ignorant and dumb and they don't give a damn, but it's like, what you gonna come to me and say, we don't like what the fuck you posted online, take that shit down. Nobody should have anything to say about me disrespecting somebody's mother or somebody's mother disrespecting me. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck how many kids you have. If a person's mother is doing something on a level where I don't find it respectable to me, you're gonna get it back. If a person's mother call me, don't know me and call me a B or a hoe or a slut or whatever, that's what she get back. I don't owe her no respect. That ain't my fucking mother. Well, if whatever you did, you get back. Just like if I was to have a child or something like that, a son, and I'll be a protective mother. But as far as when my son get grown, I don't want to be in his personal business. If he asks me an opinion, I may tell him to see it. But if I have a son and I don't like his girlfriend, just off the bat, just in general, I'm not gonna look at her and be like, ugh. I just don't do stuff like that. And then not expect her to have an attitude with me. Who the fuck are you? Period. So that's what I'm saying. It's just people just don't get on my nerve. I was upstairs and I heard, I don't, like I said before, excuse me if they weren't directing at me, but sometimes I be feeling, all I heard is somebody say something about their mother raised them with respect. And I came downstairs and was like, I don't give a fine fuck. Like I said before, excuse me if this wasn't directed at me, but I don't give a fine fuck who was raised which way, that way. I don't give a flying fuck as long as something isn't directed at me. That's the problem I have, and it's starting to kind of like agitate me in a little type of way. It's like it's too much. It's too much. It's like I walk from one room or whatever because I feel like I don't even know if they can watch me in there. I just feel weird. I look up some online, save it, and then just like little stuff I do. I just like just weird stuff. I uncover myself. I told you that I hear a noise outside. I get just people but then they had a nerve to call you stuck up, and it was just that all it does is it just makes my heart harden and make me not give a fuck no more and be like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just like people just do like real strange stuff. I'm not stuck up, and even if you do think a person is stuck up, it doesn't give you an obligation, or I'm sorry, that doesn't give you a right to do stuff like that. Like people just do like weird stuff. So yeah, that's like the problem I have. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody parent. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody home or whatever it is. If somebody, and I don't even like talking about the guy no more because I'm not even tripping on him no more. They get online, but if somebody's doing magic on me as a partner on me, I have every right to disrespect them because you're doing magic on somebody. That people just project. People do stupid stuff. You're not humble, so we're gonna make you humble, but you're not humble. How can a person think somebody not humble and you decide because you think a person isn't humble that you're gonna do magic on them and you're not even. That's why I say people just do like I don't even really give a fuck when people got too much drama going on, too much stuff that they can't control that's out of their hands. I don't date. I don't like people that are puppeteers because I'm a rebel. I don't like people that get told what to do and dictated it, and when they grown, that make me think you're a PUSSY, period, in any type of case. I don't like women who they grown. It's like you got to listen to what your mama say because your mom got to, I don't even give a damn about how if people do that. I just don't want that in any type of my energy. That's that being in a relationship with a guy who has if their parents running them, whether it's a father, mother, sister, or me dealing with something like that, and the man not speaking up, immediately the relationship would have to end. That's why with the next person I date, I really want to take my time and get to know them, and just really just instead of just most of the time my relationships I just jump in. Meet somebody, we get attached real quick, jump right in a long relationship, and then I find out the person's on bullshit. That's why it's important to just kind of like take your time and just kind of like check people out. Yeah, I don't, and like I said before, I don't have no problem if somebody have a sister, I don't mind meeting people. I can be cool. I just it's about the respect. I don't like a lot of people in my business. I don't like people be getting in a argument with a partner and they calling they family member, and this is because most of the time, like I told you, people to do stuff like that. All you doing is letting people in your business, and people don't tell what they fucking do. All they do is tell the part of the story that makes them look like a victim, and other than that, it's just like I don't really want to fuck with it. I just don't really want that. I personally make a choice that I don't really like having a lot of friends. I tried to. Since I moved here like 2 times, I tried to get my number out to a girl. And it's just awkward. It's weird. With women, I don't really vibe well with women. They don't be, and it's not them being on my level or nothing like that. It's just we don't really have much to talk about. If I be in a relationship with a partner, it's like how do I say it? I don't know. I'm not stuck up. I'm not rude. I just don't like a lot of negative, toxic energy around me. I don't like intrusiveness. I don't ever want to get in a position again where I'm in a relationship with somebody and everybody knows your secrets. Everybody knows what's going on with you. It's like that's unforgivable. It's no way that I could ever forgive any one of my exes for what they did. Forgive is like as far as like I don't hate you, but it's what the fuck can we talk about? You can't be trusted because I would never violate nobody on a level like that. So regardless of what excuse people make, what I've heard is that people just mad because I don't want to talk to them anymore. My Scorpio, I heard he was mad that he tried to say something about I got him jumped or whatever, but just we had already discussed it and we're together 2 years after this. So just mad that I left, but in a relationship with another person was gang stalking and coming to people's houses, just a part of dope stuff. It's just people. I'm sorry, my nose is stuck. People don't have no personal boundaries and no respect. A lot of people in the cult when you're dealing with stuff like pledges and sorority brothers and sisters and just like in that movie, back what is that movie called? Back school days or whatever, school days with Tisha Campbell. It's like a lot of them they fuck their fraternity brothers and sisters. That I heard a lot of people they break this stuff out from different readings online. They had sex with family members, no boundaries. So it's like that's like a big, when you have sex with somebody, it's like intimate and you're connecting on a different type of level. So regardless if we see it as evil, they don't see it as evil. It's just like they don't. It's normal. With a person like me, I see stuff like that, and I just think it's weird that people get controlled, they're grown and get controlled by her mother, or get controlled by. It's like you don't want no parts in it. That's not a man to me. Now, even if it's a woman that's getting controlled by her dad. To me, I just act like. To me, it seems to me that men, they. It's not that they don't want to disrespect their mother. I feel like they just let women in their family run them with a sister, whatever, and I don't want to deal with it. Just like a man wouldn't want to deal with me if I had a controlling brother dictating everything we do, or a father telling me, man, just people just do stuff because they see it their way. They don't see it any other type of way. So that's the type of shit that just annoys me. I don't really give a fuck about. I'm ready to move really, but I don't give a fuck about people thinking I'm stuck up or nothing like that. I just don't. It's just like respect. You don't come in nobody's house and whatever the fuck they're doing. Even if you're touching on somebody, it's like you have to pay for that. It's like you don't violate nobody like that. Now they can do that to anybody else over here. Just running around anywhere else in the city. Or people that you choose to do this. Somebody that is celibate and that's like on a spiritual mission, going through somebody's phone. Don't see nothing wrong with it. But you would have a problem if somebody did that to you. That's what I'm saying. People just do stuff and then they project and make it seem like you're the one. You're the problem. But easily the whole thing can be solved if people just stop looking. Don't look anymore at the platform. You are looking, just don't. Why the fuck would you? Anyway, like I said before, I was told that you're just supposed to go and document gang stalking, everything that happened that way. If anything is ever to happen, you have it documented. I'm kind of like getting a little bit just like my heart is getting colder and colder and colder because it's like it's just starting to get kind of like ridiculous. It's just nonstop, and the fact that I know for a fact that people family members, it's like this is my thing. That narc situation been over. Really, I was done with it. If it wasn't for the bonding and love spells, I was done with it. I didn't feel no type of situation after the breakup. I was kind of sad, and then it's like I move here and start over. Then it's like they're following in the love spells, and it's like it's been a year and a half, and it's like I keep hearing it's still his people there. It's just different people on both sides, both. It's just like I be trying to figure out what is the point of watching. Groups of niggas are all gathered up to look through somebody's phone for what? Because a person is a true speaker online, but what? That's what I'm trying to say. What the fuck are they looking for? You trying to look and see if somebody is who they say they are. That's not up for you to do nothing like that. Do it, make a video and expose it. If you feel a certain type of way about that, you gonna put cameras to somebody on to do that. You don't. They're just stupid. I'm trying to figure out, like I said before, besides just writing it off as the money, what is the point? It's like watching. Everybody's just watching, whether it's online, whether it's over here. It's like everywhere I go, and what is the point of it? What is the point? The only thing I can figure out that they're trying to do is that they're plotting on you to try to either in your life try to hurt you or whatever. Because that's not no flirty type stuff. Because a person that flirt with you, I like you, they're gonna say something. That's like some setup type stuff. So I don't even understand. All I do is I stay prayerful and just be ready to protect yourself because it's just getting kind of ridiculous.